Country people, una welcome to Totori News, where una go fit get all the latest news wey dey shele for we Nigeria, Africa and the rest of the world. Make una press the subscribe button and the bell wey dey waka near am for more Totori News. Federal government don talk say e don concede about 1.24 trillion naira import duty waivers, concessions and grants to drive economic growth for inside the country for the past 3 years. Dis one na from Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, wey be the Minister of Finance, Budget and Planning. Na im make dis one known for one-day sensitization on digitization of import duty exemption certificate wey dem hold for inside Kano. The minister, wey dey represented by Shehu na Allah Kura, the Kano State Commissioner of Finance, tok say the waiver wey dem grant to businesses and corporate organizations na between 2011 and 2015. She con still tok say e go improve revenue profile, block leakages, cut financial losses wey dey associated with current duty exemption process and standardization of waivers. Ahmed con dey urge participants make dem contribute for inside the deliberation so that dem go generate constructive feedback wey go facilitate fine-tuning the program. For inside another tori, Nigerian government don tok say the demand for the sack of service chief no be the solution to the security challenges wey dey for the country. President Muhammadu Buhari bin don dey under pressure from critics, government opposition and other citizens make e reorganize the security architect for inside the country after Boko Haram don kill about 43 rice farmers for Zambamari for inside Borno State over the weekend. Buhari con dey express grief over the killing of the farmers for the rice field, and e con describe the terrorist killing as insane. While Buhari dey talk dis one, e don give order to the military make dem confront Boko Haram. Nigerians con still dey demand the replacement of service chief wey bin dey head different security agencies for the country. But the presidential spokesman Shehu con tok say the appointment and sack of service chief no dey tied to public demands. For inside another tori, President Muhammadu Buhari don direct the release of mass transit buses so that e go ease transportation challenges wey Nigerians dey face. The president con also thank Nigerians for wetin im call their patience as the nation dey continue to witness economic and other challenges. E con still dey thank members of the organized labour for their maturity and patriotism. According to the statement wey released by im special adviser on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, the president tok on the virtual unveiling of the National Gas Expansion Program and National Auto Gas Rollout Initiative for the presidential villa for inside Abuja. The statement dey titled "Economy." President Buhari appreciates Nigerians for patience, urges more use of gas as alternative to petrol. The president con tok say the auto gas initiative go lead to increased domestic gas utilization and e go increase national economic growth and development. For another tori, the Nigerian Center for Disease Control (NCDC) don announce another new 145 cases of coronavirus for the country. NCDC announce dis one for inside their verified website. The new infection take the total number of 67,557 for inside the country. The H1 dey note tok say 7 states plus the Federal Capital Territory na im report dis new infection. According to the Public Health Agency, 227 persons bin don recover and dem don dey discharged from their different isolation centres across the country. From November 22nd to November 28th, the 48th week of the pandemic for inside the country, we don get total of 935 patients wey don recover and dem don dey discharged, compared to the 885 wey bin don dey discharged for previous week. For another tori, Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State don urge the Federal Road Safety Corps and the Benue State Internal Revenue Service make dem register all vehicles as means of addressing the security challenges wey dey confront the state. Ortom come make dis call during the flag off of the FRSC 2020 Ember Month campaign for inside Makurdi. The governor, wey dey represented by im State Commissioner for Works and Transport, Mr. Alexander Shapera, con observe tok say the same criminals dey use unregistered vehicles to commit crime for inside the state. For inside im address, the zonal commanding officer FRSC Zone 4 headquarters Jos, Assistant Corp Marshal Kayode Olagunju, con tok say im dey ensure safety of motorists for the road na collective responsibility, no be one man responsibility. For another tori, former President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo top industrialist and business mogul Chief Kensington Adebutu and other traditional rulers, followed by Christian clerics for Ogun State, don dey part of the gathering of over ₦100 million launch for the new secretariat of the Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) for inside the state. The well-attended ceremony wey dem hold for the MAC section of the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, Abeokuta, witness the celebration of the birthday of Chief Mrs. Bola Obasanjo, wey be the wife of the former president, as dem organize am by the Christian body. Obasanjo, wey be say na im be the Asiwaju Onigbagbo, wey be Christian leader for inside the state and the chairman of the occasion, come dey thank donors, particularly Chief Adebutu and the traditional rulers for their support for the project. Obasanjo still come dey thank the leadership of the association wey dey led by Bishop Tunde Akin Adesanya for making the history with CAN Secretariat for inside the state. E come dey talk say dis one na historic and noble event. For sports matter, the Football Association don dey seek explanation from Edinson Cavani after one controversial post for im social media handle following the 3-2 win over Southampton. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer come dey back both Edinson Cavani and the Football Association as the governing body dey look into the Instagram post wey dey sent from the striker account. Cavani don apologize for any offence wey dey caused by im reply to im friend for a congratulatory message for im Instagram story wey im come later delete after the post come dey make wave for internet and e fit come dey misinterpreted by the UK. Still on sports matter, General Gattuso don admit talk say im don miss Victor Osimhen well after the club last two games wey Victor Osimhen no dey present after im suffer dislocation for shoulder on international duty. The 21-year-old dislocate im shoulder during Nigeria 4-4 draw against Sierra Leone during the 2020 African Cup of Nations qualifier for the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium for inside Benin City, Edo State. The Nigerian left League One where im shoot himself into the limelight by posting impressive performance for the French sideline. The former Sporting player don score 2 goals for the Gattuso-led side and e don also play total number of 6 matches. Na so we see am on top today amebo. Make una no forget to press the subscribe button and the bell wey dey waka near am. Until we come una way next time, una well done.